everyone, welcome to the first devlog of my new game Slidy Poop. As you will see, I have done some initial work on this game a few years ago, but then since I was doing a full-time job, I was not able to continue work on this. So finally I've decided to finish the game and release it, and I'm going to make weekly devlogs to show off my progress. So let's take a quick look at Slidy Poop. It's an endless scroller game where you have to tap on broken pipes to help the poop keep sliding. As the game progresses, the scroll speed keeps on increasing and more broken pipes are spawned, making the game even more difficult to play. The game ends when the poop enters a broken pipe before the player can fix it. Today I will be working on implementing the end of game flows. When the game ends, the user will be given an option to continue by watching an ad. If they decline to do so, they can either restart the game or go back to the home screen. So these are the three flows I'll be implementing today. I just finished working on some of the animations for the end of game UI, and I'm pretty happy with how they have turned out. So I'm going to pop this in the game and then work on the actual code to implement the end of game flows. I have been working on the end of game flows, and let me show you what I have so far. So when the poop slides out of a broken pipe, the player is given an option to keep sliding, but if they decline to do so, they can click on the restart button and restart the game from beginning. So this time when the player dies, they can choose the home button and they will be taken back to the home screen. I also encountered a bug with the continue flow. Let me show you in a bit. So this time when the player dies, he can choose to watch an ad to continue. And when he does so, the poop is left hanging outside the pipes. So I will need to fix this bug. I have finally fixed the bug with the continue flow. So now when the poop slides out of the broken pipe and the user wishes to continue, the poop's position is reset correctly and the game continues fine. For now, the users can continue around multiple times, but ideally I would want to restrict that to only one continue per round. So that's what I'm going to be implementing next. I have changed the continue flow so that the user can use continue only once per round. So after they die and choose to continue, the next time they die, they will see the end of game screen and are not shown an option to continue again. Today in the afternoon, our dog spotted a visitor in our backyard. It was a 7-foot long rat snake. Since we live close to a national park, having snakes show up in your backyard is not that uncommon. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make any progress on the game today, since I have to go out in a couple of hours to run some errands. So here is a footage of me playtesting my game on my Android device. Also, I figured since I was working on the continue flow, the next task to work on would be to actually integrate Unity ads into the game so that I can complete the loop on the continue flow. So that's what I will be working on tomorrow. My task for today is to implement Unity ads in my game and to integrate ads in the continue game flow. Unity makes it really easy to implement ads and has some great documentation on how to go about doing that. I downloaded the monetization Unity package from the Unity Asset Store and integrated that into my project. I implemented an ads controller that does the job of showing an ad. So when the user clicks on the watch an ad button from the end of game screen, it triggers a call into the ads controller to show an ad. And on the successful completion of an ad, the user is allowed to continue the game. It is Friday evening and I wasn't able to get much done today. So I'm just going to end the day by working on a few particle systems and some animations that I want to play when the poop slides out of a broken pipe. It is almost the end of the week, and today I was working on integrating the poop slide animations that I made yesterday into my game. I'm facing a slight issue with the slide animation not playing instantaneously. If you notice carefully, there is a slight delay between when the poop slides out of the pipe and before the slide animation plays. I'm not really sure what's going on here. So I was able to fix the animation delay problem by unchecking has exit time on all the transitions in my animation controller. I think having this turned on adds some kind of a delay between when the transition happens from one state to another. I think everything looks fine now. So that concludes this week's development vlog. If you guys have any suggestions regarding the devlogs or the game, make sure you leave a comment below. Also, if you want to follow along the development of Slidy Poop, make sure you subscribe to the channel for further devlogs. Have a wonderful weekend and thanks for watching.